Everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. Check in on the numbers last week for Robinson. 16 carries, 72 yards.
Nice solid showing from him last week. Didn't blow the roof off with his numbers, but he certainly had a quality day and produced when called upon.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. They go play action. Cousins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Derek Barnes coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a fourth down. Fourth down, and the attention turns to Falcon kicker Younghoe Koo. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Koo knocks this one through the post. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well, so your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Well, the Lions offense getting ready to go to work here, and under center, a man whose career has been rejuvenated a bit as of late. In season number 8 now out of Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And he's off to a fantastic start to the season. Already 8 touchdown passes in just his first 2 weeks of the year. Now, I don't think that's a pace he's going to be able to sustain, but at the very least, he's got this offense humming here to start things out.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Goff now looking to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. The Lions at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his third touchdown now on the air. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So for the second time in this one, we get set to see the Falcons offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Cousins. That's complete to Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. A give left side to Robinson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Cousins. Got a man. It's London. So the completion there, Charles, looking at this defense, certainly in for a tough task here this afternoon. What are some of the keys for them if they want to come out on top?
Well, the first thing, partner, is they just allow the completion there. They don't want to get a string of those going. Let him get his confidence. Let him get... the flow of the game, and all of a sudden he's feeling like he can do no wrong. You want to really get after his timing a little bit, knock a few balls away, and make things uncomfortable for him, because if he feels relaxed, you are in for a tough afternoon.
First down. Here's Cousins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Here's Goff now on second down. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. On 1st and 10, Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd and 2. Off play action. Here's Goff. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards after the big play. A chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now it's Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown Lions. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game. 4th of the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit, because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit, in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
3rd down and 1. Play action now. Cousins. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will take over. He threw his 10th touchdown on the year last time they had it. And they'll look to keep it going here with a 1st and 10. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Gone. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Atlanta now coming out on the field. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
And stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. He's going to be in.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Throwing, Cousins. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Cousins to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's Cousins. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. Throw left side, there's London. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. We get a look at Amon-Ra St. Brown as his offense readies for the next drive. He's delivered a solid performance so far here in the 2nd quarter.
Everything has been good for him, and right now if you're on defense, you don't want it to go to great. So you have to just change up coverages and looks on him all the time. Press coverage sometimes, back off and play some man, show some zone, double team him, make him really...
He's got a man, complete, touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. Lions are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good.